Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Toyota Camry. We're talking about this generation here from year 2012 to year 2014. If you guys have one of those, you have a problem where the radio does not turn on, stay with us. We'll explain which multiple fuses you need to check, where they're located, where you can buy cheap fuses and relays, that way do not waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. We'll be making a video for every single fuse, every single relay in that generation Toyota Camry and every car we get at the garage. Why we do that? Because many of you will need that information sooner or later. Let's say you need a fuel pump, guys, fuse, or you need a steering angle sensor. Those will not be labeled correctly. You will have abbreviations that might say something like FI. You may not have an idea that's a fuel pump, guys, or fuel injection system. So that's why we're making video for every single fuse, every single relay, to save you time and money. And if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, or if you need to find a fuse, all we have to do, spend a minute or two, watch the video, find out the fuse, instead of guys spending time to find it in the service manual, instead of guys wasting money, okay, and time on parts and tools you don't need. Another thing, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Those are our main YouTube channels. We have more than 1.2 million subscribers, guys, and we have more than 10,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in free repairs. Another thing, let us show you something quick. You have, guys, some special fuses and relays. We're going to put a link in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you don't waste your money. You have those multi-block fuses, we'll put the link for them as well, for different fuses, for different relays, okay? All kinds of fuses and relays. If you need to buy some and not to waste your money, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from. Check it out. So let's start on it now. So, if the radio does not turn on, guys, we'll explain which fuses you need to check here on a 2013 Toyota Camry, guys. By the way, you guys have two different fuse boxes. We'll be working in both of them today. We'll start with the fuse box that's on the inside. If you come right here to the driver's side, guys, look above the dash, above the pedals, under the dash on the left side, you will see one white cover. Open that cover and you will see a fuse box layout that will look like this one. Before we guys continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. In this fuse box specifically, we need to check 4 fuses, then we need to go to a different fuse box. The first fuse that we need to check is the very first fuse, fuse number 1, right here. Then you need to check 2, 3, fuse number 3 over here. After that, you will need to check fuse number 12, right there, guys, that's fuse number 12. Next, you will need to check, guys, okay, fuse number, that's 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuse number 35, 7.5 M fuse here. After that, you need to open the hood. There is one more main fuse that you need to check. That's your engine car battery, that's the fuse box here. Open that cover and you will see a fuse box layout that will look just like this one here, guys. Okay, now here, let's explain, guys. That's towards the windshield side, that's towards the front of the Toyota Camry. We'll zoom in a little bit. And the fuse that we'll need to check here, that's 37, 36, 35. That 20 M fuse here will need to be checked. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching. See you next time.